So welcome everyone to our first tech talk this evening. We are talking today about scaling innovation in the fast-paced tech area, and we have some wonderful guests tonight.
So we are green utility, we are providing green gas, green electricity, also decentralized systems like PV, like heat pumps. We're running also an electrolyzer where we produce green hydrogen. So everything connected to the energy transition.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to say too much to Munich Electrification. We are the BMS powerhouse, I would say.
Here we are now, me as CTO and 140 people in the technical team, nearly 300 in the company. So I think scale, we did. And when you listen to all these people, you come up with a strategy, and intention is key.
Then it comes down to mindset. You need organizational structure, different structures. You have to make sure that people understand the why and get it. And if you don't do that, you won't be able to scale.
I'm a co-founder, co-CEO of DeepDrive. We develop highly efficient electric motors for the auto industry. We're a bit younger than you guys. We're around 4.5 years old, backed by BMW and Volkswagen. Our goal is to bring our motor technology into large-scale production. I'm very happy to be here and exchange on ideas how to change mobility together. So this point about changing the culture to execution is incredibly key. If the ball's rolling, and if everybody's on the same track, if we're aligned in our goals, and if we start to achieve more and more and more, you keep that momentum rolling. That can be on a company level, on a team level, or even on an individual level, right? And I think this holistic thinking of what does my decision mean for the rest, and not just tomorrow, but also in 2-3 years' time, my design implication in the product, on whatever. I think this is incredibly important. And that's a superpower we often don't realize we have.
One last point for Munich Electrification. I think it's super interesting. Some people who work here might not notice or know this, but it's now my fourth company that tries to produce crazy engineering shit, and no company before had that much focus on production as here. As early the company was trying to produce in large volume, I think is really remarkable. So it was with intention, clear strategy, and executed very, very well, flawlessly in terms of flexibility, but also being able to ramp that up.
And I think we all have the potential to become these companies if we shoot for the moon and if we have the right strategy. And in that way, by being significantly faster, by having a stronger engineering workforce that thinks more holistically, and by just keeping pushing and risking a bit more, we have a really good chance to compete against the big one.
We're all more committed to a mission, and this is our only chance. We have to be committed. We have to be better, faster, etc. So this is like the glue that gets it, or glues it all together.
I think you sometimes profit more from the things that are a little bit further away from yourself, and be it the business model, be it the product, be it the style of organization. So I think to some extent we might be, even if it doesn't necessarily be a corporation, it helps extreme to look at how is a company like Polarstern organized, because they face completely different challenges, but how they tackle them might be extremely beneficial if we transfer that to us, right? So it's the same like when you travel and you see how other countries do it or how other people live. I think you can profit from that, and it's the same way in an organization. I think you can absolutely profit from looking at organizations that do things differently.
I have the vision that your electric motors powered by a battery system, by a battery with your battery management system, and obviously you need some electricity for it. So we're gonna produce it, and but because your BMS is a cutting edge, the best shit on the market, will be the first that we have the real working vehicle to grid integration to the energy market, and then I think it's a very nice holistic product with the most efficient engines.